Holy wow! 100 subs. That's quite the accomplishment, especially doing that in under a year. Anywho, here is the anticipated 100 sub special you guys have all been waiting for. Took long enough. And at the end, there is a special animation, which is only a sneak peek into what the future of this channel will be. Let me see your theories about what you think the animation is. Comments below. Anywho, on to the question. On to the first batch of questions. The ones you asked for the 80 sub, which is now 100 sub special. Here we go. First question by Jazzy. What's the show's object show going and who's the cast? So far, the object show is still in its drafting stage. I'm still trying to nail the concept down. And the cast, that is going to be a surprise. The cast ended turning up not how I expected it to be. Instead, even better. So just you wait. Question number 2, asked by Squishmallows United. Are you ever going to animate your friends? Probably. Who knows when? Question number 3, asked by Christian Mr. C. What made you decide camera instead of another object? When I was making my Object Sona OC, whatever you call it, I really wanted it to be tailored to me as much as possible. So, with my OC now being a camera, it has all sorts of stuff that relate to me that would most likely be fit for a video entirely on its own. Question number 4, asked by Nolinals. What are your thoughts on Logo Battle 2 by Big Idea fan INC? I voice act for the show. I tried looking for it and I had a hard time finding it. But if I could watch it, I'd probably bet it's pretty good. Question number 5, asked by my new editor, Kriz. Can I be in here? Also, are you thinking of getting maybe a gaming channel? That depends. How long will it take for me to get a gaming computer? Question number 6, from the creator of the beloved series, S4SMC, Parnapple. Do you know Australian? What about Canadian? British? I mean, I know how each of those sound like, but I don't know exactly how to fluently speak it or whatever unique words they have that normal English doesn't. And finally, the last question that was asked when I asked you to ask me questions for 80 subs. What a tongue twister. This one is asked by Yesar Object Cosmos Extras. Why did you start your channel and Discord? Don't forget your Twitter. I started my channel because I had dreams of making object shows and animations that wouldn't be seen anywhere else, and some concepts that nobody's thought of that I really want to take advantage of. So I just want to provide something new to the OSC, not any reruns, so to speak. Why I started my Discord? I started it because I wanted a place for a fan base to exist, but also before I made my YouTube channel, that's when I heard of Discord and I thought it was a really cool place for people to hang out. So I'm like, you know what, let's start building my fan base up in there. And why I started my Twitter? Absolutely no reason. It's just because I wanted to use Twitter, I guess. I had no big reason behind why I started using it. 80 sub questions, done. Alright, let's take this down real quick. There we go. And now, on to the second batch of questions, which you guys asked me on the video where I asked you for 100 sub questions. Here we go. Question number 1, asked by Beans. If you were given the chance to learn another language, what would you choose? What type of music would you like the most? Your opinion on me from 4 and Test Tube? What do you like the most about Test Tube Sash? What makes her an interesting character? And lastly, what's your favorite food and why? I know this is a lot of questions that I'm asking, lol. Don't worry, I'm gonna answer all of them. Starting with the first one. If you're given the chance to learn another language, what would you choose? I would choose Spanish because it has a lot of parts that are similar to English, especially where verbs and subjects and everything else have to agree with each other. A lot of stuff in Spanish is similar to English, so if you know English, in my opinion, I'd think Spanish is not that hard to learn. It's only the words that are different, but the way those words go together isn't really that different. Question number 2, asked by Parnapple. Would you rather be allergic to your favorite foods or never eat dairy again? Well, I would rather be allergic to my favorite foods because dairy is in almost literally everything. Grab a random food from your kitchen or pantry and you'll see that there's dairy in it. Well, there's a good chance there will be. So, I'd rather be allergic to my favorite foods because I also have a way of eating foods that I don't really like. And what I do is I grab a cup of water, I grab a cup of milk, like whichever one I feel like using that day, and then I'll eat the food that I don't like and then push it down using the liquid. That way I don't taste the food I don't like for too long. Question number 3, as asked by Yardster. On a scale from 1 to 11.5, what is the third least favorite color of the alphabetical spectrum? Blue skidoo, we can too! Question number 4, this time asked by Spiky. Do you like beans? Yes, I do. If so, do you like cheese? I like cheese as well, and sometimes I like melted cheese on my fried beans. Question number 5, asked by a random Roblox guy. What tips could you give people who are new to YouTube? One big tip that I could give that helped me was to have a plan before starting a YouTube channel. Have a plan of what you want to make before making it and releasing it to YouTube. And if this is hard and you don't know what to upload, well then just watch random videos on YouTube. And if you find videos that you just really like to watch and you just really enjoy, then make videos of that topic/genre. Because if you like watching them, then most likely you'd like to make them. And if that's not the case, then try making a video in a way that you will like it and that you'll like to watch it as well. And lastly, just take it from the viewer's perspective. Like, if a viewer were to watch your video, what would you want your viewer to feel? It's best to take from the viewer's perspective as you're making it for them and not only for you. Question number 6, as asked by Lava. If you could make a wish to help you with your YouTube channel, what would it be? My wish would be for YouTube's algorithm to push my videos out to more people and for more people to click on my videos, because I'm less of that type of person that obsesses over their YouTube subscriber count. I'm more of the person that just wants people to see my content and enjoy it. That way, if I can get more feedback on it and more people enjoying what I make, then I can continue to make it knowing that there's people out there who actually enjoy it. Question number 9. No Linnels asks, have you ever heard of Pumpkin Bones, Pumpkin Bones, Pumpkin Bones? Have you ever heard of Pumpkin Bones? He took all the pumpkins home. My question to you would be, have you ever heard of the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Have you ever heard of the Muffin Man? He lived on Drury Lane. Question number 10, as asked by Squishmallows United. Have you heard of Twow? Yes, I have. Speaking of Twow...
Did someone say Twow? Hello, I am Squish. I am a moderator on Imaginations Discord server. I am the guy that has many Squishmallows. Yes, I have enough to make a pile. I am also a 1-year member of the Twow community.
Since you're so interested in Twow, I challenge you to say your last words in 10 words or less.
Don't forget to join my Twow. It's really fun, guys.